Rich Steeves here at IT Expo Las Vegas 2013. I'm joined now by Fred Yentz, President and CEO of ILS Technologies. Fred, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Rich. Good to be here.
So for those of us who might not know about your company, tell us about ILS.
ILS, it's a great little company. We see it's a 13-year-old company with a 30-year history. We're a M2M application platform provider located in Boca Raton, Florida, worldwide footprint, and a great set of customers.
So I'm very interested in the M2M space, and there's a lot of conversation around it. So one question that I hear over and over again, how do we achieve the economy of scale in M2M?
You know, it's interesting. For the participants in M2M, basically the AEP makers and the smaller niche SIs and the MVNOs, a scale is not a big issue. We see the market going pretty well. The challenge is when we look at the vast number of devices that we need to connect and we look at the economics of the carrier partners, etc., they need to have a couple extra zeros at the back of that equation. So ultimately, we need to figure out how the other participants in the ecosystem that really need to help drive this market get a meaningful return for their investment. And that really is going to come in volumes, quicker time to implementation, and really just an easier way to do M2M.
So what role does ILS have in this area?
Well, actually, ILS plays a really important role, I think, in making M2M easy. And I think the key is when you look at moving a market, and this has been on the hype curve for a long time, and now we're really starting to see deployments, and in reality, we're kind of seeing the knee of the curve come at us. Normally you chase the knee of the curve in a market, but we're kind of seeing it come at us. We have to make sure that all these participants in the value chain, including customers, understand that they can buy and make decisions inside their comfort zone. And that's key. I think M2M kind of 1.0 was trying to do things maybe completely different than what the customer had done traditionally. We want to enable buying behaviors to be normal. We want to have partnering arrangements, basically take advantage of what partners are good at, and not force people into places that just don't work for them.
So these companies that are reluctant, how do you go about addressing their concerns and really assuaging those concerns?
Well, Rich, it's pretty interesting. When we think of enterprise-grade customers, enterprise-grade customers have been in business for quite a while. That's why they're classified as large enterprise customers. They have a tremendous investment in people, processes, and platforms. So they have a back office. Just because they're connecting a unique thing that they couldn't connect before, they're not going to change their costing systems, their trouble ticket systems, their ERP systems. They just want to do business better. So everybody's chasing, other participants in the market are chasing this sort of this quantum leap change of business. That's not the way markets are made. We need to gradually make these people adopt. They will change. They will go to big data, big analytics. There's a lot of great things you can do with all this new stuff, but we got to get people on the train. And to get them on the train, get them on quick with better data, more actionable information in the way they do business today and the way their people and processes work.
So companies that are looking to choose ILS to work with, you mentioned earlier 13 years of in business, but 30 years of experience. You want to say a little more on that?
I was wondering when you were going to get back to that. Yeah. So ILS technology actually came out of IBM. So in 2000, through the purchase of assets, people, and technology, intellectual property, ILS began. So we've been connecting devices to applications forever. I mean, really, since Token Ring, right? On the LAN, then the WAN, than the wireless and unmanaged public network side of the space. So we're very good at really making sure assets can speak for themselves and talk to the enterprise applications and drive immediate business value. And how many different networks it spans doesn't matter to us. We're completely network agnostic, completely modality agnostic, but we like to accommodate how people like to work. That's basically what we do.
Great. So I've learned a lot about you here. If those of us that are watching the video want to know more about you, how can we learn about ILS?
The best thing to do is go to www.ilstechnology.com. And if you want to be specific to our platform, you can go to www.devicewise.com, which is the name of our platform, the DeviceWise M2M application platform.
Fred, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.